2018 Hyundai Tucson review. The 2018 Tucson is a good idea, stylish and value-oriented in equal parts. There's a great deal to like regarding the 2018 Hyundai Tucson. First and foremost is value. You get to a lot of extra features your money can buy in a Tucson. A power driver seat, heated front seats, as well as a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto can also be standard on just about the base trim, for example. The Tucson's top trim level, the Limited, includes features for example a panoramic sunroof, leather upholstery, ventilated seats, LED headlights plus a navigation system, all for any price that's thousands a lot less than what you'll spend on some comparably equipped rival crossovers. Another top attribute to the Tucson is its cabin space. Though it does not have as much cargo room as being a Honda CR-V or another more family-focused SUVs, it will have a comparable volume of backseat space for adults. Indeed, the Tucson is a fairly good choice for single folks or lovers looking for any little SUV that will not scream parenting. It could be also a sensible choice for those within the opposite end of child-raising years. Obviously, the 2018 Tucson happens a little short inside going the additional mile department. It's a little bit bland they are driving, especially with the camp engine, as well as the interior design just isn't as luxurious as its surrounding some rivals. Overall, though, we feel that Tucson is a great pick for any small crossover SUV. What's new? For 2018, last year's popular equipment package has developed into a full-fledged trim level dubbed SL. It also adds the 7-inch touchscreen interface standard in addition to Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The SE Plus trim, introduced midway through last model year, is renamed SL Plus. Last year's Sport model becomes the value trim for 2018, gaining a panoramic sunroof, dual-zone climate control and rear parking sensors within the process. The 2018 Sport model, added midway with the model year, is powered using a new 2.4-litre engine. We such as the value trim level. It lives nearly its name through providing you with thousands of desirable features on an agreeable price. Its turbocharged engine also generates a pleasing number of power. We also believe that heated seats plus the additional stain-resistant cloth make absence of leather upholstery okay. Trim levels and features. The 2018 Hyundai Tucson is usually a 5-passenger compact crossover SUV. It is easily obtainable in say, SL, Sport, SL Plus, Value and Limited trim levels. The SE, SL and SL Plus come standard having a 2.0-litre 4-cylinder engine, 164 horsepower, 151 pound-feet of torque. The Sport is exclusively powered using a 2.4-litre engine, 181 horsepower, 175 lb-ft. Both engines are paired into a 6-speed automatic. The Value and Limited employ a turbocharged 1.6-litre 4-cylinder 175 horsepower, 195 lb-ft as well as a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. Front-wheel drive is standard on all trims, and all-wheel drive is optional. The Tucson SE comes standard with 17-inch alloy wheels, automatic headlights, a windshield wiper DSR AWD only, heated mirrors, a blind spot mirror, privacy glass, a rear view camera, a height-adjustable driver seat, stain-resistant cloth upholstery, a 6040 split folding back seat, Bluetooth, one USB port, a 5-inch touch screen, and also a 6-speaker sound system that has a CD player. The SL adds LED running lights, fog lights, roof rails, a power-adjustable driver seat, heated front seats, a 7-inch touch screen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and satellite radio. Under the hood on the Sport is usually a 2.4-litre engine unique to the trim. Also included are 19-inch wheels, exterior styling enhancements, blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert systems, lane keeping assist, keyless entry and ignition, a leather-wrapped controls, dual-zone automatic climate control and rear vents. The SL Plus retains many with the Sport's upgrades, although it reverts for the SL's engine and wheels. The SL Plus also adds a power-adjustable passenger seat, a sliding front center armrest, leather upholstery, upgraded door trim, Hyundai Bluelink connected services, an 8-inch touch screen, integrated navigation as well as an 8-speaker Infinity audio system. The value adds the turbocharged engine plus 19-inch wheels, a hands-free liftgate, a panoramic sunroof and different exterior trim. However, it reverts towards the stain-resistant cloth upholstery and 7-inch touch screen, and it will not add some power passenger seat, the integrated navigation system and the Infinity subwoofer. Those merchandise is included around the top limited trim. That also Tucson LED headlights and taillights, chrome exterior trim, leather upholstery and also the 8-inch touchscreen. The panoramic sunroof isn't standard. The Tucson's only factory choices are included inside Limited Ultimate Package, which adds adaptive xenon headlights in place with the fixed LED headlights, lane departure warning, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, rear parking sensors, the panoramic sunroof, a better driver information display, ventilated front seats and heated rear seats. Trim tested. Each vehicle typically also comes in multiple versions which might be fundamentally similar. The S in this particular review derived from our full test from the 2016 Hyundai Tucson Limited Turbo 1.6 litres inline-4, 7-speed dual-clutch automatic, FWD. Note, since this test was conducted, the Tucson Limited only has gained some additional equipment, so our impressions stay. NG, unlike the Camp engine's conventional automatic. This delay could be alarming if you want to quickly clear an intersection. Otherwise, the Tucson can be a competent SUV. Acceleration. Our test Tucson needed 7.9 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour. This is quick for that class. In normal driving you will find Thea's pronounced delay quickly the line, along with the upshifts through the 7-speed automatic transmission can occasionally be rough. Braking. Stopping from 60 miles per hour required 121 feet, that's an average distance. Distances stayed consistent even though several runs. Steering. The Tucson turns in quickly. There's not much feedback to the driver, that is the case for almost all SUVs on this class. Handling. Take the Tucson using a twisty mountain road and it also feels confident and sure-footed. Body roll is kept at bay, and mid-corner bumps have little relation to its composure. It's not a sporty SUV, though. Drivability. The initial hesitation on acceleration tops our set of complaints, and then the lane departure warning system's tendency to trigger false alarms from scenes or any other random visual cues for the highway. Neither complaint applies on the SL or SL Plus. Comfort. The Tucson doesn't have any notable missteps in terms of overall comfort. Typical touch points for elbows and knees are padded, along with the quantity and choice of adjustments for front seats make certain that both tall and short occupants may find an optimal position. Seat comfort. The front seats provide ample support in the cushioning for long-distance trips. The rear seats are firmer and flatter but sometimes accommodate the common adult passenger. The 6040 split folding seats also have a slight recline adjustment. Ride comfort. The Tucson suspension does a great job balancing control against a soft, compliant ride. ruts and bumps are felt yet not intrusive, along with the ride quality isn't too floaty or disconnected. Noise and vibration. Road and wind noise is barely noticeable around the highway. The engine is very loud and sounds coarse under hard acceleration. Nevertheless, it stays quiet when cruising or if more gentle while using gas pedal. Interior. Overall, the Tucson's interior is pleasant and spacious. The controls are quite obvious, and yes, it is better passenger room than most of its competitors. Its rear visibility is compromised, though, and interior quality is unremarkable, especially on lower trims. Useful. Hyundais can be easy to use, plus the Tucson isn't different. Basic controls are logically placed. The climate controls, whether manual or automatic, are pretty straightforward, as well as the touchscreen is user-friendly. Getting and jetting out. Accessing top seats is straightforward thanks to tall doors which can be short in total. Taller rear passengers must stoop a tad in order to pay off the forward-angled window frame, but overall it's as quick to get in and from as any compact crossover. Roominess. The Tucson comes with abundance of space inside, in most areas exceeding what's made available from its primary competition. Even taller rear passengers may have plenty of head and legroom within the back. Visibility. The small rear window and thick rear roof pillars inhibit rear visibility. A rear view camera is standard on all trims, and also the Limited is further bolstered by parking sensors and blind spot monitoring and rear cross-traffic alert systems. Quality. There's plenty of hard plastic inside, especially around the console, as well as the softer touch plastic doesn't look as nice as what competitor SUVs use. It's just acceptable inside. The construction is fine, with minimal creaks and squeaks. Utility. The Tucson puts an importance on passenger space as opposed to cargo space. For many, that is to be fine. Max cargo capacity of 61.9 cubic feet is at least 10 fewer cubes than class leaders offer. It's 31 cubic feet together with the back seat raised ought to be sufficient. Small item storage is above average. Technology. Every Tucson comes using a user-friendly touchscreen. The type and quantity of functions rise with each trim level. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and satellite radio are included on almost the base say. Safety tech, it's generally restricted towards the top trim level.